Penguinos and Penguinos, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over the best settings possible for you to get the most juice for your squeeze on the Black Ops 6 beta right now. I'm going to be honest with you, this is what I've been seeing working across the community, Twitter, YouTube, and this is kind of what I've just digested and just kind of boiled down for you guys. Obviously, everyone's videos are going to be kind of the same, so don't fret and feel like, oh, one creator has better settings than the other one. It is totally up to you on who you choose to follow and who you choose to listen to. But the main important thing is that you're finding things that work for you as well. So I'm definitely not going to go over every single setting and have this be like a 14-minute video. I totally believe in digestible information without the fluff. So let's hop straight into it. That being said, we're going to go straight into the button layout, and I play on tactical. This is totally up to you. You can set this up to however you want it to be. Again, personal preference here. Stick layout, keep it the same. It's kind of been like that for, all Call of Duties, depending on how you play and what you function on. Two important settings right here is horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. A lot of people are playing on 6.6, 5.5. I play on 7.7. Obviously, my ADS has to get better, so this is subject to change anyway, so just find a sweet spot for you. Keep all this off. Honestly, didn't even go through it. Just kept it off. Don't even know what it does. Okay, controller vibration. This is totally up to you. Again, if you like your controller to vibrate in your hand while you shoot and feel everything and, really immerse yourself into that. Again, I'm not going to stop you, but for me, if you want better aim, keep this off and just leave it like that. Okay, this is important. Dead zone inputs. If you just want to copy what I have, go for it. But all of this, basically what this means is just like, how reactive is the controller dependent on, like, if you move it, right? The dead zone, that's a really bad, definition and bad, explanation of that. But basically, if I move my left stick, it's really dependent how sensitive I want it to the power on my hand. So I have it at 1. So basically, even if like the wind or dust or rock hits it, it's gonna move the character forward. That's what you want for these things. And max, it's like, okay, this is the max of it. Don't go any farther than 60 power or whatever it is. I know I'm really explaining it really poorly, but just copy and paste these settings. I mean, everyone has theirs pretty much the same, if not very similar. It really is up to you, and if you really care about dead zones and want the most out of your controller and no input delay, yeah, just copy and paste here. Don't overthink it. You'll notice the difference little by little if you really are playing the game hard and trying your ass off. But if you're not gonna notice it if you're just a casual player, so don't worry about this. Okay, moving into aiming. Okay, now this is important. Keep this like this: 90, 90, 90, and 90. People have it on 85, 80, but you can just copy and paste this here. That's kind of what I've seen and what works for me. Look at version on foot, just keep it standard. Don't mess with that. Target aim assist, you do want that on, obviously. Aim assist in this game is a lot different than it has been, but for it, you just wanted to have it instant and dynamic. Reason being is because this is gonna help you, really get the best out of your aiming when, you're kind of like snapping on people, double kills, triple kills, whatever you have it. This is what's going to be the best for you. Again, if you want to change that, then go to standard or linear. But this video, if you're probably watching this video, you're probably pretty good at the game, so you just want to keep it on dynamic. Okay, moving forward, we're going to go into movement. Now, this is important. Sprint assist, have this on. Reason why is because you just want to always be running in the game. This game is very fast. I would say sometimes the guy moves slow depending on your perk, but this game, there's a lot of movement in it, so you don't want to be at a disadvantage of having to click your left stick and then click it again. You want to minimize the amount of inputs it takes for you to get rocking and rolling, so just go ahead and hit it. Like, just have this on and then have a delay to 0, so there is no delay in between it activating. Like, once you get going, your guy is sprinting, he's off to the races. Just like in regular war, you wouldn't walk around in a war zone, so your guy doesn't need to walk around in a war zone. It just makes sense. So have it on for sideways and backwards and move forward with that. Okay, mantle assist, turn it off. You don't want things like Fortnite where you're just like going on and on and on. This setting I have on. Honestly, you could turn it on and off. It doesn't even matter. You're not having mantle assist on anyway. So crouch assist, again, turn it off. This is not Fortnite where everything just kind of does it automatically for you. That being said, you want to be in full control of what your guy is doing, especially with the movement in this game. Slide to dive behavior, yeah, have it on hybrid. That way you could just tell your guy what to do. Tap to slide, hold to dive, X, Y, Z, and just go on from there. Auto door peek, turn this off. Obviously, this is like Rainbow Six Siege where you peek an angle. You can just turn it off. You don't need your guy like, randomly leaning in when you're trying to turn a corner, because in this game, you would have to play really slow for you to take advantage of that, is what I'm trying to say. So sometimes you could have it on, you could have it off. Again, totally up to you guys. Okay, moving forward. Aim down sight behavior. Okay, you want to hold this. This is not, don't tap it. That's really annoying. Hold it, get the kill, take your left, finger off the trigger. So, okay, that being said, okay, weapon mount activation. Again, just keep this here all the same. I really haven't had to change this at all. Even in this, again, haven't had to change any of this at all. Again, I'm playing on Xbox, so this might be different for the other console, PlayStation and PC. Okay, now moving forward into graphics. Not much here. I have it at 70. People could have it high. It really is, again, how you see and play the game. Your safe area, this is important. My monitor is actually pretty big, so let me just put this up a little bit so my field of view could do that. I'll do that in my own time. We'll go and get out of that in a second. But your safe area, yes, set it to adjust it to the full width of your monitor or whatnot. Or you could have it like that. I didn't really notice it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was playing fine. Okay, the quality. Now, turn this off. These two settings are important. You are not playing Battlefield. You do not need this blur at all. It will make you dizzy and will make you nauseous. I promise to God, just turn this off, because when I started playing it, I didn't think about it, because I thought like settings would carry over. Like you would naturally have that off, because it was for me an MW3. So my first couple games on stream, I was like, whoa, I'm going to get sick if I see my guy just like swing himself and all these people diving everywhere. It's ridiculous. So turn this off. As far as this setting, I didn't really change much with the fidelity FX gas, anything like that. I'm pretty sure this is like when you throw a gas grenade, and how that all looks. Didn't really change much here. Field of view, people have it at 115, 110. I have it at 120, the full width of the thing, because honestly, I need to see what's going on. I've always had it at 120 no matter what. So definitely make it 120. Motion reduction, don't have this on at all. Please don't. Have your ADS field of view affected, not independent. Please do that, because it will make sense when you aim the gun in. You will see a difference. Have your weapon field of view wide. Have it wide, only because you don't want this so close to your screen where like you can't even see the enemy when you're shooting him. Clearly that's very important. You want to see what's going on at least one step ahead of the person that you're killing right now. Okay, moving into audio, again, totally up to you. Master gain volume 100. You go into here, you just alter it up to your settings and what you like. I have a mixer on my controller, so for me, I don't really play much around with this, because again, I have a mixer on my controller, or I can do that manually through, let's say, Adobe Atmos. Everything else, interface, yep, totally up to you. You don't need to go over all this. This is totally up to you, how you guys want your HUD to look. You guys can spend time and really customize it to your playability. I'm not going to show you what's the best, because everybody's is different and everybody likes to play and see things differently in the game. Okay, all that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. I really hope that this video wasn't so long. I'm clocking like 8 minutes here. I hope you guys got the most juice for your squeeze, and I'm going to try to add chapters for this so that you guys can, watch this really quickly, copy and paste, and just keep it pushing. That's the main important thing here. Other than that, guys, much love, and thank you always for supporting this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one, and always remember, stay true, stay you, and stay frosty. Peace.